Hello, welcome back to Hangar 51. What's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? What's going on? Got a like already. You guys are awesome right in the room. Rich, what's up? How you doing, man? Rich, did you get to see my show last night? Craig Beaven, what's up? How you guys doing, man? Happy Monday night. What's up? Craig, did you see the show last night? I got that old disease, that CRS, you know. Yeah, I can't remember shit, so I don't know. Matt, what's up? Good to see you, man. Yes, yeah, about the old planes, yep. George, what's up? Good to see you. Craig, when you get a minute, you're going to want to watch it. It was a great show last night. I think you'll really like it. So make sure you put that on your to view list. Roland, how you doing, man? Did you see my show last night? Yeah, Kenny again. Just like a bad penny. Yeah, I just keep turning up. So it was 31 degrees this morning, guys. Right here in Florida, below freezing, 31 degrees. It sucked. It never went over, I think the high today was 55. So, yeah, it never even made it to 60 degrees today. It's a nice day. I mean, the sun was out, but it's just cold. It's 8 degrees there, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. It was 50 when I got out here in the hangar. It was 50 degrees when I started. We're up to 59 now. I turned the heater on. So in, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, it went up 9 degrees. It should go, you know, because the temperature's 50, it should go up to about 72 in here by the time the show is over. So, yeah, so... $37 for a high? Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. Damn global warming. Fucking hate that. Al Gore, you jerk. Yeah, so if any of you guys missed the show last night, you're going to want to go watch it. It was pretty good. Oh, didn't I bring my phone? I thought I brought my phone. I'll have to go get it. Let's see, what else we got going on? All right, maybe, I guess we can kill this. And let me go back. Oh, I gotta go to here and switch this over to here. And, okay. All right, what do we got? Yeah, George, it's supposed to be cold here all week, too. We're not going to get any real warm-ups, although it's not supposed to go as low as it did last night, 31, but I'm sure it'll be in the 40s for sure. It's already at 55, so yeah, it'll definitely go down in the 40s tonight, so... Yeah, it was so cold last night, the heat in the house couldn't even keep up. The best I could get the house warmed up to was 72. The heater ran all night, and it wouldn't go over 72 degrees inside the house. So, This new air conditioner doesn't have as good a heater as the other one did, because it just won't, not that, listen, we've got 2 other heaters in the house. With, I'm just saying about the central air. I've got a heater in the living room similar to this one, and and I've got one of those fake fireplaces in the bedroom with a heater in it, so we can heat the bedroom and the living room separately on top of the whole house. So, yeah, but it was so cold last night that the heat just ran continuous, and we couldn't get the house up over 72 degrees. What's up, Snow? How you doing? Jet Tech Don, how you doing? If you guys weren't in the show last night, all of you, make sure you bookmark it to watch it. I think you'll really enjoy it. It was all about this airplane graveyard that I grew up with up in Ohio, and all the planes that he had, and how some of them have been restored. Some have been destroyed, which is not good. But it was a good show. I think it was a really good show. George already sent me a message that it was a really good show. So George Watts, it's got George Watts approve. So if that tells you anything, George Watts puts his stamp of approved on it. So I recommend you guys watch it. I was happy with it. It didn't go quite as smoothly as I wanted it to, because OBS was not cooperating the way I wanted it to. I'm thinking about maybe switching to StreamYard, which is an OBS product. It's just a little different, but we'll see. I'm not going to commit to anything yet. We're going to try it out, though. We're going to see what happens. So let's see, what else? So did anybody fly? I seriously doubt any of you guys are flying, are you? It's just too cold. Don't sell yourself short, George. I bet it gets me way more than a cup of coffee. Mike SSI, what's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I promise you, George, you're a legend among us. Everybody respects your opinion. So yeah, don't sell yourself short, buddy. Oh, let's see if the other camera's up to the snuff here. Let me look here. I think it is. Yeah, we can switch over to the other camera, although the A10's a prettier shot, so we'll probably just immediately put it back on the A10. Why the hell not? Oh, good for you, Mike. You got 3 flights in yesterday. That's awesome. Good for you. So I have more batteries to discharge. Let me see what we got here. See if we can do this one. Okay. Excellent question, Don. What did you fly, Mike? Yeah, okay, so the consensus is this isn't normal weather for anybody, right? I mean, we're all experiencing unusual cold. So it's not just me. All right. Yeah, it's just been cold. It's crazy cold. I don't know why. I have no idea. Um, what PT40? Yeah, yeah. What was the temperature yesterday, Mike? Way too cold, right? That would have been my definitely my consensus on that. Way too cold. What the hell happened there? Well, I'm just reading something here, guys, for a second. Hang on. Uh, wow, pretty cool. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Sorry, I was just checking. Part of the show last night was some information that I didn't cover last night. So I was just reading it. Jeff in Lower Alabama, what's up? Great flying today. Zoom, zoom. Really? Jeff, what did you fly today? And how many flights did you get in? Ken Bird, what's up? Good to see you, man. Oh, you're still flying glow stuff, are you, Mike? I may get back to it one day. I don't know. We'll see. I got plenty of it around here. I just don't want to fly it. To be honest, I probably, if I have to go to an event somewhere that's a glow event, I'll probably, break one out and fly it. But right now, I'm just not interested. Um, Well, then, kid, if you don't have to go out, don't stay home. It's not worth the risk, And it's got nothing to do with your driving. It's the other idiots out there. Someone is going to lose control of their car and slide into you. So yeah, if you don't have to go out, don't risk it. It's not worth. It's definitely not worth the risk. And that includes going to work. Just call in sick. That's what I would do. And I have done. I've told them before. Listen, you're not paying me enough to risk my car and my life. So yeah, I'm not coming in today. Oh, so we're not doing too bad. We got 11 in here, 7 likes. That's pretty good, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Great Scott! What's up? Good to see you, man. Ron for the Hills, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I don't think you guys were in the show last night. You should have been in my show last night. Highly recommend you go watch it when you can. It was all about a World War II graveyard that I grew up with up in Ohio, and some amazing stories, guys. I got to tell you, it was a good show, and we didn't even get it all, but we got most of it. There's a couple of things I missed, but the other guys probably did. So John Graham provided some links to some very good information. So if the guys bothered to go read that stuff and look at those pictures, then they did get the whole picture as far as what I didn't cover. Because I tried not to go over stuff that, the way I was getting the information was John was putting it in the link, a link in the comments, and everybody else could click on it too. So those that did got a real treat because he put up a lot of good information. So it was a really good show. You were here last night? Great, Scott. I hadn't. It was hard to keep track. I was barely in the chat, guys. I was too busy navigating in the background to get all the pictures up that I wanted to share and stuff. So doing some searching and trying to get all my ducks in a row. And everybody helped. It was great. Argerden, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Had a lot of help from everybody in the chat, which was awesome. Everybody was pitching in. If I asked them to go find an airplane, they did. I was unclear on a couple of planes that were there. I thought they were one thing. Guys thought that was something else. And then I think there's one the jury's still out on, but it's not a big deal. Just enough RC, what's up? How you doing tonight? Oh, I know what I wanted to check. Let me go check something real quick here. I'm not going to be out of the chat for it, so we'll stay here. Caught some of them. I love those museums and plane graveyards. Reynolds Museum in Is that in Canada? Alberta? I'm not sure, Jeff. I haven't heard yes or no. I assume, because, that's the plan normally, 10:15. So I'm assuming he'll be on at 10:15. So I'll be off at 10:15, somewhere in between there, so that he can go live. That's my plan. If Ray pops in and says he's not going live, then we may stay longer. I don't think it's going to be cold out here tonight. Where are we up to? We're up to 61 degrees now. I think the heater will be able to keep up tonight. It's not near as cold out in the garage. It was 39 in the garage last night. And I was able to get the tent up to 60. No, I think I only could get it up to 55 last night because it was so cold in the garage. So I was getting cold. 55 is a little too cold to hang out, sitting on my butt, doing nothing. Oh, excuse me. But anywhere 60 and above is pretty comfortable. So it's 61 right now, and it's going to keep going up. So we're good tonight. So if you guys want to hang out, we could do that. I can go open a real flight room, and we can go flying if you want. It's Monday night. We can do anything we want tonight. Whatever the majority of you guys want to do is totally fine with me. So okay, let me go here. And we'll go here. Oh, Ray did post that he was going to be live? Oh, good. Okay, cool. Good. Good to know. Where'd he post that, George? Was that in Pilot Lounge? Or, because he was in a chat, that same phone chat that everybody's in. He was in there making jokes today. But he didn't mention anything about his show, so, everybody's all day long. I don't know how these guys get any work done. And they're all supposed to be at work, and they're all in this chat. It's like a group chat by our phone numbers, I guess is how it's being done. And everybody's in there all day screwing off, so I'm not getting any work done. Mike Bird, what's up? How you doing, man? So this is the LX Models A10 here. It's a 1500 millimeter, twin 70s. It's the exact same size airplane as the FMS plane. As a matter of fact, I have them both. I usually take them both to the field when I fly them, and they're both sitting on the ground next to each other, and they look so much alike. Most people don't even realize they're two different airplanes. They look very similar. So, and I put the FMS landing gear in this one, so it matches. Even the landing gear matches now. So, yeah, they look close enough alike that most people don't realize they're two different airplanes. A lot of people ask me, why do you have two of the same exact airplane? I say, well, they're not exact. One's FMS, one's LX, totally different companies, totally different construction. Wow, they look the same. Yeah, they're pretty close. You got to get really down close to see. This has got a lot more detail on it than the FMS plane. And not that that's good or bad. Not making any kind of declaration that it doesn't need it or shouldn't have it or anything like that, or that the FMS should have more. That's what's different. I think they went a little overboard. There's so much detail on this. I mean, every little panel line is on this plane, where on the FMS plane, they did just the main panel lines, which is plenty. That's enough panel lines. This one's got, hundreds of panel lines on it. It's crazy. So, yeah, I think they got a little too crazy with the panel line stuff. But not complaining. It's fine. They both fly good. I think this one flies better. The wing loading is a lot lighter on this one, so it flies better. Both single 6S, single battery pack. I fly them usually with about a 5,000 pack, anywhere from a 4,500 to a. I've put a 6,500 in it, but I don't like it. It's too heavy with that in it. At least the other one, the FMS one's too heavy. This one's okay because, like I said, the wing loading's a lot lighter, but the 5,000 pack works really good. So that's good. Shadow Ops, what's up? Good to see you, man. You're out doing errands? What? Are you nuts? What's the temperature up there? Yeah, Ken, I don't blame you one bit. We're all fed up with the weather. And I live in Florida, and I'm fed up with the weather. It's either too cold to do anything, it's raining to do anything, or the winds are blowing so heavy that you can't go flying, but you can go do something if you want to go, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so it's just kind of shitty everywhere. Everybody's got shitty weather. So it was 20 this morning. So snow on the ground, roads icy. You're out driving around doing errands in this kind of weather. Did you fall and hit your head? So for you guys that weren't here last night, just enough. I don't know. I don't think it's EPO foam. I think it's EPP foam. It's the real crunchy foam, like a soda cooler. One of those foam coolers you buy. It feels more like that. I think they list it as EPO, but it really doesn't have the consistency that EPO has, for lack of a better word. It's much crunchier. It has no give. If you put a dent in this stuff, it dents. Whereas EPO, especially FMS's EPO, if you squish it, it recovers. It'll bounce back. This doesn't want to bounce back at all, and I haven't tried steaming this yet to see if that'll bring it back. It might not. I don't know yet. I haven't tried that yet. But the steamer works great on EPO foam. The other, like FMS stuff, or E-Flight. But I haven't tried it on this yet. So I have a couple airplanes made out of this foam, and yeah, it just doesn't recover from damage as well. I mean, you can fix it. You can use, I've done videos on it, and I'm going to do another video on it. But the regular Gorilla Glue, the brown colored Gorilla Glue, you mix that up with water until it starts to turn tan. That it's aerated enough with water, and you can't overwater it. You just put the water in there and you stir it until it starts to change color, and then you just pour the rest of the water out because it's not going to take any more water. That's all the water it can handle. And then you take that and you put it anywhere you want to glue stuff, but at the same time, it expands like, 30 times its normal size and fills in every gap. So if you've got areas that are, missing foam, chunked out, big divot, whatever, tip broke off of your wing tip or something, you can repair it with this. You just put the Gorilla Glue on it, and it's going to just expand like crazy, dries hard, and then you could take a razor knife, and it just slices off so easy, just like regular foam. And then you do a little sanding, little feather fill to fill in the little, pock holes that are in it, and then paint it, and you're good to go. It'll look brand new. John, long time no see. What's up? Thank you, John. Listen, you were a big part of that. Thank you. You guys, John helped me tremendously with this. We both have. We found out that we have a real passion for the exact same thing. So, and I was telling him a story about that graveyard and a plane that was called Wild Cargo. And as I'm typing that, he's typing back to me about this great museum up in Virginia. And then I caught the Virginia quote, and I'm still typing about and then I realized, wait a minute, this plane ended up in a museum in Virginia, and it was the same plane. We were both talking about the same airplane. So that was really cool. So yeah. So again, John, thanks so much, man. Yeah, you were awesome last night helping out, and yeah, I think the show went great. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. And if you guys didn't see it, it's definitely one you want to put on your watch list, guys. Make sure you go watch last night's show because it was really good. A lot of good information, a lot of fun chat work, and we had a really good time. And I think it was a really good show. I was pretty proud of that one myself. So I highly recommend you watch it. And it has George Watt's seal of approval. So if that tells you anything. So anyhow, all right, so let me go check one more thing here. Still looking for let's go here, go here, and go there.